We had a hotel called the Water Tower Hyatt, and we decided that we wanted to create something that we could have our guests in and that would cater to them in the way we wanted to cater to them. And we had to come up with a new name. We talked about whether we should have Hyatt associated with it. We decided we should. We looked across the street, and there's a park across the street, and so we called it the Park Hyatt. So what we did is we created a home away from home. We focused on art, we focused on food, we focused on the quality of the experience that people would have, and really the standard is, how would we want to live in a hotel? And all of us, my grandfather, my dad, Jack, Nick, all of us travel a lot, and so we sort of imposed our own standards on what we would want our guests to have. Sometime in the mid-'80s, we got very lucky. We gave the Pritzker Prize to Kenzo Tange, who was sort of the dean of Japanese architects. As a result, we built a relationship with Kenzo. And I went to Kenzo and said, look, we really need to be in Tokyo. Can you help us? And he said, actually, I'm designing the Tokyo Gas Building, and we're going to put a hotel into it, and I will get you guys into that hotel. He got us in with the Park Hyatt, and it was a smashing success. It caught fire. It dominated the high end of Tokyo business within, I would say, 9 months. You couldn't get into New York Grill. You couldn't get into our hotel, and it really, the Park Hyatt in Tokyo redefined hospitality in Japan. And it came out of the Pritzker Prize. We were very fortunate, owe a great debt of gratitude to Kenzo Tange, but that's how we began to internationalize the Park Hyatt brand. So the epilogue to the Kenzo Tange story is here at the Park Hyatt in New York. This building was also built by a Pritzker Prize winner, Putzen Park. And so you have, in very brief time, the evolution of the Park Hyatt brand. To me, in a lot of ways, the Park Hyatt in New York caps a close to 35-year effort to build that brand, because I think people are now going to understand we've got a great hotel in Tokyo, we've got Shanghai, we've got a lot of different places. New York is ground center. New York is the Big Apple, and this is really our opportunity to explain the experience we want for the Park Hyatt.